You ready, Rob?
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm definitely ready. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome, everyone, to the Sunday night edition of Week 6 of DFS Rebels. It's your boy, David Dietrich, a.k.a. Double D. I'm here with Robert Smith. You can call him Twitch. Alright, DFS Rebels is sponsored by BetAngles, where player pick'em contests, computer-generated sports betting picks, and sports research tools. Together, we will rise to the top. Alright, before we start, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Alright, let's get into this game. We got a banger tonight. And yeah, just make sure you join the rebellion. Alright, get that music off. That music is killing it. I love that song. That's a great intro. What a great find by you, Rob.
That's grinding music. Grinding music. Oh,
Alright, yes. So the Sunday night game. It's just, we got the LA Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, let's go over some injuries.
Yeah, the Rams are a 3.5 point favorite, and the over and under is 51.5. Injuries on the Rams side, McCall Keizer is out. For the 49ers, quite a few of them. Telvin Coleman, we all know, is out. Kwan Alexander, linebacker, is now ruled out. Richard Sherman is out. Akil Anza is out. Ezekiel Anza, sorry. DN. And then also the DN, D Ford is out. Jordan Reed is out. Solomon Thomas is out. Nick Bosa is out.
All
right.
There's even more. I mean, you got to look at Jeff Wilson is out. Emilio Mosley's out.
The list goes on and on.
Chris Thompson's out. Jalen Hurd is out. I heard their water boy sprained his ankle. The water boy is out. Their fans are out.
There's a lot of. It's been a down year for the 49ers, unfortunately. I mean, they just went to the Super Bowl. They were a big favorite to go back to the Super Bowl, and then the injury bug hit.
I don't know if you remember in my bold prediction at the beginning of the year, I said they weren't even going to make the playoffs.
Oh, well, it's just looking good so far. It's looking great.
They benched Jimmy G last week. They benched him.
Yeah, he was bad,
but they're going right back to him.
And the funny thing is, in my podcast, I said I was going to fade Garoppolo, and I went against my gut and went with him in my milli makers, and look what he did. He did absolutely shit. Good, thank you, Jimmy G. Thank you.
Well, sorry. So right off the bat, he's not going to look like he's going to do much better this time around.
They got a solid Rams defense.
Look at this. They're ranked 4th in yards per game, 2nd in pass, stopping the pass, 9th in stopping the rush, 3rd in allowing points.
Yeah, I mean, this is quietly a great defense.
Yeah, and then 3rd in stopping the third down conversions. Like that's crazy. Top 5 in everything except for rushing in the top 10 in that. That's just insane.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about first?
Gotta talk about like what can 49ers do against this defense.
All right. Well, I'm fading everybody. Your turn.
I think. Obviously you can run on them. I guess.
I mean, Aaron Donald is still in the middle. I mean, you got to find a way to get away from him.
Yeah, I guess Mozart would be the only logical.
Mozart did return last week. He looked good. Yeah, that was the only bright spot for the 49ers.
He's fast. He's so fast.
Yeah.
So he can run and catch. So he might be my own. If you're doing the late night, the single game slate, I think Mozart would be my only 49ers play, and then the rest would all be Rams.
Yeah, you're in that single game slate. You're gonna fade George Kittle.
Absolutely. No, I'm gonna have games where I have the 49ers winning. You have to have sides of each game when you think the 49ers go in to win Rams. I'm just gonna be more heavier on the Rams.
Okay.
The problem is stacking these Rams players because they're all pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So you got to decide if you want to play Cooper Kupp or Woods. Can you play both without going over? Higbee is in play. I actually like Everett over Higbee.
Do you?
I think Everett is more athletic. He's just a better athlete.
Yes. He was doing better. He had a great year last year, and Higbee was the one that was taking less snaps.
Higbee is like still killing it this year. But look, listen to this for a second. This year, Everett went 1 for 2. Then he went 2 for 2, 1 for 1, 4 for 4. So out of all that, he's only missed 1 reception. Okay. He's good. He is really good, and I actually like him for his low, his price and low ownership. I also kind of like Van Jefferson, the rookie. as a GPP play only. I've not used that in cash at all, but he has some interesting appeal.
Cam Akers, how about the running backs?
That's okay. So I think they're finally pushing Brown back a little bit. This is Henderson and Cam Akers' turn. Cam Akers is finally showing up and being what everyone thought he was going to be. Still not great. It looks like they might be leaning on Henderson a little bit more, especially on the passing game. But I like Cam Akers. I'm going to continue to hammer him in because he's eventually going to find his footing and do his thing. For the single game slate, though, I think this is a kicker game. Big on a kick. Definitely not doing 2 quarterbacks because I don't think Garoppolo's doing shit.
Sam Sloman on the Rams is the kicker. He's having a good season, actually.
Yep, and Robbie Gold on. I think this is the only 2 people I would play from 49ers is the kicker and Mozart. That's about it.
You're not no love for your boy Brandon Ayuk.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna have some lines with the 49ers winning because you have to be different from the field. Everyone thinks the Rams are gonna win. So in those lines, Brandon Ayuk, obviously.
I think Deebo Samuel is gonna get Jalen Ramsey, so that's a big no for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fading Deebo Samuel for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can go running heavy. You can go Mozart and then across the field Henderson. Like, I don't see why you can't do that. I definitely think the 49ers are going to rely on the run game because I don't know if they're going to trust Garoppolo after that horrible showing that he had. Obviously, you're going to be building multiple lineups, one with 49ers, one with the Rams, but what one are you liking the most?
My game script, if I'm going with the Vegas odds, they have the Rams as a 3-point favorite, so it could be a close game. Surprisingly, the 49ers defense is still putting up solid numbers throughout the season with all the injuries that they have. So I'm with you with the kickers. If you want to win, what's the top prize this week? Is probably $200K.
$100K on FanDuel. I gotta look at it in TK.
Yeah, well, whatever. But the 2 kicker rally is probably a really good route.
I know you're happy about that because every week so far you've been.
I love the kickers in single slates. They're always the lower ones depending on the game. This is one of the games where they're probably. I don't know. We'll just have to see the ownerships tomorrow. But yeah, no, I'm with you on the kickers, man. I like that. 49ers is hard to choose because just last week they looked so bad against the Dolphins, but Mostert did look good. He was the only bright spot. Brandon Ayuk is so athletic and big, and he's just so you did talk him out this year, and he looking good. But since Deebo Samuel came back, he's seeing less targets. George Kittle gets a lot of targets. Gotta have shares with George Kittle. I think he's their number 1 option on the passing game, and Mozart is their number 1 option on the running game. Jerry McKinnon. Is taking a back seat now with Mostert back, but on third downs, they still like to throw the ball his way. Besides that, I'm off Jimmy G. He lost me a lot of money. I should have been a million maker last week, but I didn't. I chose Jimmy G. But I was wrong on a lot of things. But I'm not really liking the 49ers on this game. But I think the Rams are going to win, and I think they're going to win the ball. They're going to win the game by either one of these running backs setting them up for play action passes to Cooper Kupp and one of their tight ends. You can choose, what was his name? Everett? What's his first name?
Jared Everett.
Jared Everett. I like that call.
Yep.
A lot of people are going to think they're going to go the Tyler Higbee route because they're going to go with their game log and see that Higbee's game log is much better than Everett. But they've been getting Everett involved the last couple weeks, so I like that. Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp. Choose a running back. Rob said he likes Henderson, and they're getting Cam Akers and more involved since he came back finally last week from injury. I don't know. If there was to choose a quarterback, Jared Goff out of the 2. Pair him up with whatever receiver. Running back with the kicker on the 49ers and Mozart.
If you want a safer play, because I said Van Jefferson, I do like him for GPP. But if you want a safer GPP play, who's still very GPP, Josh Reynolds, he's been active. So I don't see. He went 2 for 4 last week. He went 3 for 4 the week before that. So he's getting targets. So all he has to do is get 1 touchdown to kill his value. I don't know. There's not too much to talk about.
Yeah, it's not the most exciting game, but it's going to be a defensive game, and I think the kickers are going to be. I think they're going to be the money makers in this game.
We haven't really talked about
who was that. DK, dude, I would definitely play the Rams defense.
We haven't talked about golf. Do you like golf?
I do. I said, I think before I said that if I was to choose a quarterback, I do like golf. I would do golf. Robert Woods.
He's been really good. He went 21 for 30 last week. Then he went 25 for 32. He's really completing a lot of his passes. He's been
if I'm gonna build a single game lineup right now. I'm gonna do Jared Goff with Robert Woods, Everett, and I'm running it back with the kicker on the 49ers, and then
I'm building it now.
McKinnon.
Yeah, I mean I
want to win the money, and McKinnon's gonna be low owned.
I'm not big with putting a quarterback in the captain spot, but I guess you can do it with Goff since he does spread it around. He just doesn't have a lot.
Yeah, you have to decide who's gonna be who's gonna have the most production in the game, and I think in this game it's probably gonna be a quarterback, which is I'm favoring Jared Goff. So yeah, I'm gonna have a heavy a lot of Jared Goff in the MVP or captain slots, whatever site you're playing on. But the key is choosing the right running back for the Rams, and that's the tough one.
Yeah. Again, I don't like putting running back in the captain. I really don't.
I'm not going to do it in this game.
But he is possible because he spreads the ball out. Mm-hmm. And he had a rushing touchdown last week. He does always get like 2 rushes in there, so he does get a little points.
But then again, you never know. Jeremy G, everyone's gonna be off Jimmy G since after last week, and he could be low owned and might surprise.
Yeah, that would be a winner if if he's able to beat this really stout defense, then he could be the one that takes down the GPP. I'm excited. I'm excited for every game.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. I mean, this is gonna be a good week. I mean, we had bye weeks this week. But it's still going to be a good week. Hopefully it's going to be a profitable week this week.
Absolutely. So that's...
Anything else you want to talk about? Or you want to...
No, I'm just...
head out?
I'm going to head out. We're gonna I'll talk on in Facebook more tomorrow with getting the music ready for me already?
Yep. Here.
We're gonna talk more tomorrow about like the ownerships and stuff. I'll talk in Facebook about it. Just everybody keep cashing. Keep those bankrolls up for the cash games. Listen, my bankroll is up 3 times, a little less than 3 times. I think Dave's here is up by like 4 times because he's so heavy on those cash games.
Cash games.
So get on the grind with us and join the rebellion.